discuss the process that occur after you share a link. You have shared a link and what happens next exactly. There are two scenarios. So you can select any offer by going to the offer page and choosing any offer of your choice. For example, we have the Access credit card here. From the option below, you can copy the link and share it with your customer through social media. If upon clicking your link, you see a pre-lander or mini site like the one below, it means the system operates as follows. The user enter contact information on our mini site. Our system saves the contact and displays them in lead section for you. From here, you can check the benefits as well as the documents required. The user is automatically redirected to the bank's website to complete the process of obtaining a financial product. At this stage, we add a special ID to the link, which you see in the surveys as lead ID. When we receive a report from the bank, it will include lead IDs. Using this parameter, we will confirm or reject applications. Now let's talk about a rare case. When you go to the offer and select the SBI credit card, and if we copy the link and open it in new tab, then there is no pre-lender. Here the financial organization provide its use. In this case, our system cannot save data in real time and show it to you, but it does not mean tracking is not working. Also, it is important to understand that we cannot provide user information as pre-lender was not in between. Financial organization rarely share such information. It means you will not see phone number, name on the app. Then there are two scenarios. If you receive information about the leads and sales, you will see the application in the service when the financial organization send us confirmation. Usually this takes 2 to 4 days. In some cases it may take longer. You can check the approximate time by going to the offer and looking at the approval time. If you only receive information about sales, the application in the approved status will appear only when the user complete a paid action. This is the most common scenario, but it is important to understand the following aspects. To determine the correct status, there are three ways. Wait for the official information from the bank. Now how you will check, right? Just go to the lead section, check the description of the lead. Here you can see we are waiting for the confirmation from the bank regarding the status. Likewise, you can check any lead of your choice. Ask the person at what stage they are and if they need assistance. Just remember, you may not always get a truthful answer. Collect the data about the application ID and if bank provides a link to check an application status. So if you receive the link from the bank, then well and good. If not, then open the leads page, locate your credit card application lead, open the lead details. You will find your application ID, phone number and other details too. Scroll down to find the live application status. Just copy the link and open in a new tab. Now fill the details that you have copied from the leads page that I have told you, application ID and other details, and submit it and you will be able to track it. Kindly note that application ID will only appear after the bank processes your application, which may take a few days. And this process is only available for credit card. The most reliable method is to start the process together with the user, but never initiate the process using the same device and IP address. Financial organizations and institutions track such users and magnify the sales to prevent the fraud with personal data. We touched on the topic of statuses. Globally, there are only three statuses in the service. Pending. The lead is created and awaits status confirmation from the financial organization or is in progress at the financial organization, but a decision has not been made yet. How to determine if there is confirmation for the application and if the application is in progress? To determine the application status, you need to check whether a paid action has a description. If it does, then it is in progress. You can check by opening the lead. Now scroll down to the current status. And here you can see a description for the paid action, which indicates that it is in progress. If there is no description, confirmation from the financial organization has not been received yet. It is important. If a day has passed and confirmation is not yet received, do not write to support. Check the approval time to know exactly how much time is needed for confirmation. In rare cases, the process may take more time because the financial organization send confirmation manually. So how do you check approval time? Well, we are on the credit card section of the offers page. Suppose we want to check the confirmation time for Access credit card. We will select the Access credit card and scroll down a bit. Here you can check the lead approval time and payout confirmation time. The lead approval time is basically the time taken by the bank to verify the lead. Once it is verified, the payout get released and the time taken for it is known as the payout confirmation time. Now here you can see current description status, but when you scroll down you will see current status like a timeline. This is auto generated by our system. Here you can see a description of payable action if we have uploaded it. For pending cases, you will see the statuses. For declined cases, there is a reason provided and also if any action is required. For example, if VKYC action is required, a particular lead to be done, then you can copy the link from the above. It is available in lead section as well as in how to sell page of offer. So you can send the link to the customer to complete these steps and you can help him also as all the instructions are there already. Let's return to the statuses. The first one was pending. The second status is approved. If the status is approved, it means your client has completed the paid action. If there are two actions, you can check for which action the payment was made in the current status. Like here you can see for VKYC account and account open. These paid actions were there and the payment was made for them. After the sale is confirmed, you will see the application card turn green and you can view the day and time when the amount will be credited to your balance. The last status is decline or the red color lead. The application can receive this status if the user does not meet the financial organization criteria or if the user does not initiate the flow on the financial organization website. There are also cases where a user clicked on the affiliate link but exited after clicking and after some time click directly on the financial organization link. To ensure this hasn't happened, ask the user about the status immediately after sending the link. Great. We have covered the overall process. Now let's delve into the details. When you open the page with leads, you will see the leads with the latest updates. This could be newly created applications or updates to the old ones. To do this, look at the last update. If a link with a pre-lander was used, you will see the name and phone number in the application. Also, if the card is yellow, it symbolizes that it is pending. You will see potential income. If the lead is in approved status, you will additionally see for which action payment will be or has been made and in what status, whether you are waiting for a top up or if the top up has already been made. You can filter the status by clicking on the filter. You can apply filters like application ID, status, whether it is approved, declined or pending, then date to and date from, and also a particular campaign like a small finance or Axis Bank or whatever you want to find the desired application. If it's an application for a credit card or loan, you will additionally see an application ID which allows us to track which application belongs to the client. This application ID will appear only after receiving a report from the bank. It takes some days to add it. Now, if the application came through the agent's link, you will also see a panel with the agent's name. This will help you know who to pay the bonus to. If you use the offer 18 link and pass parameters through it, you will see the parameters in the CSV file. We understood that it is not convenient to work with a mobile or web interface when you have dozens or even hundreds of sale and there are sub-agents. Currently, I am using our web panel. You can access it by going to panel.cashli.in. For this, use CSV report export. To export a report, click on the download icon. If you are working on the mobile version of the service, choose where to send the report. We highly recommend selecting the campaign before downloading to view statistics for the campaign. To do that, just apply the filter, select the campaign name and download. After opening the file, you will see a list of your leads. It's important to note that the file has row format, meaning that if a potential lead has two paid actions, you will see two identical click IDs or lead IDs in the report. In the report, you will also see the creation date, the date of the last update, which changes when the application status changes or a description is added to the status, and the agent name, which is the link name you specified when creating the link. If the link was created through the offer 18 link, you will see Y for yes next to offer 18. All the parameter you pass will be available in the cell offer 18 underscore click ID sub ID 1 to 10. You will also see the name of the paid action, the commission, the name, and the client number if the application was created using our mini site. The most important thing is that how you can use it, right? Let me help you with that. So here you can see that when we are scrolling down to the headlines, they are not fixed, right? So in order to make your work easy, you can fix it by selecting the row and going to a particular cell also. Now go to the view tab and select freeze panes, and our top row in this case will be fixed. You can explore other options too. Excel offers you various things. One of them is filtering, because you don't need all the data at once. You want to see a particular group of data, for instance. So go to the home tab and we have selected the first row, and now apply a filter. Now you can see small arrow icon on each heading. You can filter by date also from here. Suppose I want data only for Access credit card. So I will tap on this arrow icon and then uncheck select all, and then I will select Access credit card, and my data will be filtered accordingly. Let's press Ctrl plus Z to undo. And here if the data is getting back again, it means I'm undoing thing just to show you. Now suppose I want data for agent name Murthy. Then I can also apply a filter on the sub agent heading. Let's do undo again. I want to see data that are not related to the offer 18 link. Again, I can do that by checking select all, then checking only N. And same will be if I want to see data with the offer 18 link. But instead of N, I will select Y. Now suppose I want to see the data that are pending and paid. Then I can apply a filter on this also. Now you know what this status means. But we have a paid status that we only include in this sheet, and it means for the user action we have already credited the money to the application's balance. Now our favorite part, commission. So here you can see auto sum function. Suppose I want to add all the commission available here, so I will apply the sum and then select all the data in the column. If you want a specific part, then you can also do that. So now we have sum of all the values. Now suppose I want to know among this whose value is maximum. So I will apply max here, and I can select the entire column at once or a specific column depending on your choice and needs. So now we have the value, and it is obviously for policy purchase revenue. You can also find using Control plus F if you want to find anything specifically. Now suppose I want to see information about a specific customer, then I can also apply a filter for it on the username. Let's undo it again. Now I want to see the click ID parameter was used for which data, then I can apply filters for it. Similarly, you can insert pivot tables, charts, graphs, and analyze it effectively. You can even share it with your department. You can use various formulas, short them, apply data validation. You can use various combinations, and a lot of things are available to help you and make your work easy. Let's talk about a topic which is attribution. We will cover the last click attribution model, first click attribution model, and some more things too. Attribution refers to the determining which marketing touch point, for example click or views, contributed to a conversion, for example sale or sign up. Now let's understand the last click attribution model. Imagine a user who interacts with our mini site and provides their information, example fill out a form. Instead of continuing the process on the bank website, they directly visit the official website of the bank without using any agent's link. So according to the last click attribution assigns 100% credit for a conversion to the last touch point before the user takes action. For example, sign up or making a purchase. In this scenario, the bank official websites get all the credits because it was the last interaction. Unfortunately, the agent who initially referred the user won't receive any credit since the last interaction was directly with the bank's own website. The agent contribution is ignored. Now, let me show you a different example. When I go to the offer and then select Acco's bike insurance offer, you will notice a warning. This warning is related to the first click attribution model. Here, what it means. The sale is attributed to the first source that generates the click. In our case, that's Acco's website. If a person has previously visited Acco's website, the sale will be attributed to the initial click, the first interaction with the Acco's website. Unfortunately, the agent who referred the user won't receive credit for the sale. Now, some agent might use incognito mode to reduce the risk of incorrect attribution, but this does not guarantee correct attribution also. Wave flow and attribution. These are the interesting topics. So we will further understand what is it. In a wave flow or website, you can say tracking user interaction is relatively straightforward. You can use cookie or other tracking mechanism to attribute conversion to specific channels or affiliates. However, in case of apps, have unique challenge due to reinstallation, device changes, and privacy restrictions. What does reattribution in apps mean? Reattribution in apps occur when a user reinstall an app after uninstalling it. Prohibited reattribution mean that if a user uninstall and then reinstall the app, and subsequent actions such as making a purchase won't be attributed to the original affiliate. Essentially, the app treats the reinstalled user as a new user, not linked to any previous affiliates. In simple words, in the case of mobile application, reinstalling the app or registering new user will attribute all user to the organic promotion channel and they won't be paid. I want to warn you about something. If someone uses the same phone number for the campaign, the lead is pending for this campaign, a new lead will not be created. If you attempt to create multiple leads with the same phone number in our pre-lander, a new lead will not be generated until we decline it. People need to be cautious about this as it may cause issues. That's all for today, and we will give you information about converted reports on email in the next video. Till then, bye bye.